What's going on, everybody? Go over it. Yeah, what's going on, everybody? Go over here, and today we're back at it on the battlefield. Oops. Not meaning to do that. I was about to say, there's no way I got 0 scrap. I hate this one. Hope it changes. Well, I'm like taking a break from watching Jiggly Panda. Okay, I don't care if you're part of Vanoss crew. Okay, to me, there's no such thing as a Vanoss crew really anymore. I don't consider it really a Vanoss crew anymore because I don't see it, just cause. But Vanoss Gaming, you most likely know who the heck that person is. If you watch the YouTube thing of like when the year, like in December or January, that I think that YouTube put out about like of these different YouTubers who were famous in 2017, or like different people who were famous in 2017. 2017 there. Well, one was Vanoss. I actually don't know if that was actually the guy, because I don't think he's actually tall. I'm not sure. Actually that tall. It was like same height as actually Marshmallow in the video. It was both of them. It was funny too because I was like, why is he? Oh, now I know why. Because he really doesn't show his face at all. Like no one really. It's like you have to be a really fan of Vanoss Gaming to know who the hell that guy is. Like, or what he looks like. And I do know what he looks like. Oh yeah. But I was just watching like Jiggly Panda, I like him a lot.
There, first aid for you. Take a medical pouch. A flame trooper.
But yeah, Jiggly Panda, how he made finally 1 million subscribers. Almost took him 7 years. Truly, it was, I would say actually 5 years since he took 2 years off from like uploading shit like that, supposedly. Well, that's what he said. I only got into watching him because of actually Vanoss. Sorry, Jiggly, if you ever actually end up watching this. Huh, I wonder if my old account, my old stuff. I gotta look up a lot of stuff. If I ever make 1 million, I'm gonna show just like YouTube videos of me when I was like, of my other YouTube channels, if I'm able to. So that stuff like.
Return to the combat area.
Cause I've been doing this since like what, 5th grade actually. 5th, 6th grade. Different YouTube channels though. What? Wasn't that close? My first YouTube, since we're talking about like 1 million, and I might as well just talk about it. Okay, my first YouTube channel was called Sergeant Paul. No, I don't think there was any numbers with it. I started doing 513, like my second channel, the Sergeant Bigfoot one. That's now just my personal YouTube channel, YouTube one. One sec.
We have taken objective Charlie. We have taken objective Duff.
I didn't put the gas mask on. Oh, okay, let's just get back talking to YouTube. I actually got multiple, and a couple of them I literally forgot. Sergeant Paul one, I don't even know what the emo was. I don't even remember the emo actually for it at all. Probably actually do know what it is, but might try later on. I actually don't really know what it is. That's an emo long gone. Then It was Sergeant Bigfoot 513. I just took two numbers, 5 and 13, and mixed them together. Then between Sergeant Bigfoot 513, Sergeant Bigfoot channel. Before, like, I created a couple group. This was Sergeant Paul channel. That was like with the PS2 a little bit. Mostly it was with the Wii. Then when the Wii stopped working, I was on the PS2 doing some gameplays there. Both those two, that channel was mostly just recorded from my phone that I had at that time. I was in type of Android. Then it went, when I got on the PS4, it was Sergeant Bigfoot 513. That one I stopped. There's a reason why I stopped recording on that one, and it's because I subscribed to so much stuff. I didn't want to create another YouTube account, just like actually a Google account for it, like so I could like subscribe to all those people. Like I subscribe to like a lot of people on it, and that's why I don't broadcast on that one anymore, or actually record. Then between that one and this account, I created many other accounts. I actually got a couple family ones. Like I had to recreate one because I forgot what the password was. Actually, to use the email, really. It was actually the email. Then that was the family one. On my suppose. What? But I created something like Minecraft Castle or something like that. That was a shared one. Battle Guys Gaming was shared. I think there was also one before that. That was a share one. I'm not really positive on it anymore. Positive that much. But yeah, there's like Govea Gaming, sorry. Stuff like that. Then there was originally Royal Tiger Gaming. I don't know the password to it. So that one, I might just delete that account. Because this account actually took over that one, since I forgot the password to it. I never sent it. I swear I thought I took a picture of it. I'm not even paying attention one bit. I'm just talking. But, I realized that one thing that makes it great, like the gaming channel, is if you're playing with your friends and you know, like it's it's gonna be like a funny theme, then yeah, it's gonna be a great channel. Just doing this by myself, not really. That's one thing, like the guys from school that I want to do this with. Truly, it's like only Nestor that's doing it with me, and you're wondering like about bad gaming, PS or whatever, bad gaming, whatever. I forgot the last part. That's Matthew. Then something that starts with the M, Jason. But I originally did not. It was originally not gonna be with them. Like I literally didn't think about it.
We have taken objective butter.
But I like playing with them though, cause it's always funny. When I play with them. Yeah, I actually do like playing with them. I actually forgot about Jason even had a PS4. Matthew, I forgot what games he had, so. But yeah. but usually they don't record though. So I knew they weren't gonna be on board with that stuff. Why can't I kill anyone with that thing? The damn bayonet. The 4 guys. Actually 5 really. That be playing like it's really 5. I haven't given them the email yet. Well, I think it's 5. Actually be 6, but I haven't recorded yet. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Can't fucking kill. One thing is, the reason why I do this is I just like recording, like I don't know how to explain it. I just like doing it. Fun to me, really. At one point, when I was in between, before I was actually broadcasting, I just would record and not even upload it because I just like recording. I don't know why. I just do. If this ever like, if I ever like with YouTube do like get somewhere like over 1 million, like 5 million, I'd be just happy with 1,000, truly just 1 million. I wouldn't like, yeah, I would still have a job, but the living way, like sleeping wise, will be so different. I swear I thought that's a Popeye. I think I wouldn't get a lot of sleep, and the job I probably would have would be actually architecture, most likely. Probably engineer, but most likely architecture, due to the fact that the stuff like this stuff really I don't want to explain. Thank you for counting that as a kill. Lately I've been seeing myself like just thinking about being an architect, like truly. Look at my first job that I wanted to be, first thing I wanted to be was a firefighter. Truly, ever since I was little, my whole life I've been wanting to help people. That changed when I got a little bit older, like before kindergarten, I think it was, or in kindergarten, when I wanted to become be in the military. At first, it was actually the Marines, only because how I lived. I was born at Nassau Moore. For you that don't know, that Tiger Gaming is based in Lemoore, California, in the Central Valley. If you don't know what California is, you probably know what California. If you don't know what Lemoore is, you probably know what Fresno is, and it's south of Fresno. People in the military, especially Navy, you probably definitely know where it, especially with jets, know about the F-35, and probably heard about the 35 on the West Coast going to be stationed at or based out of Nassau Lemoore, Naval Air Station Lemoore. I was born there back in 2001 in August 20th, like a month before 9/11 happened. So this was before I actually found out what truly 9/11 was. I thought it was like a holiday to remember, not like the people who died on 9/11. Turns out that was like Memorial Day or whatever holiday is in like September. I think there's a holiday in September. I used to think that. Like I knew 9/11, but I didn't know what truly 9/11 was. Even though me being like not even, I guess not even a month old yet, or so, like probably being a month old. I know where I was. I know what happened that day, like where with my life, and I was supposed to do like a mommy and me class with my mom on base, cause I never lived on Nestle Moore. Throughout this whole time, every time I talk about on the base, like Naval Air Station Moore, I always say NAS. That's how I grew up saying it, and to me, that's how it is. Truly, if I literally, I don't care. Like, if I put that, I would literally put NAS instead of NAS anymore. Like, the N.A.S. anymore. I would never put that, cause to me, that's not how I spell it. And I actually get to say truly how it's spelled in a way, somewhat. Cause being born there and truly,
We have lost objective
I'm
Charlie.
that anybody from the base that I know, anybody that I know from the base always says NAS instead of NAS, or they just say the base. But yeah, I was supposed to do like mommy and me class with my mom on the base. My dad, he worked air patrol in the Navy till 2008. He did it for like 21 years. Well, he recently, like I think it was last year, that he retired from the Navy Reserve. After being in the Navy, he went into the Navy Reserve. I think it's always, if you come out of the military, you go straight into the reserve. Like out of the branch that you retire in, you go into the reserve. I think. I'm not actually sure how it is, because I think that's how. I actually don't know. If you are in the military, please tell me though, because I'll probably end up forgetting about it. To look it up. But so my dad called my mom to let her know to not go to it, because how being a thing with Naval Air Station. Yeah, there's jets. So they right
there, first aid.
So the base went on lockdown, of course. Code Red, I think it was. I forgot what it's called. But so yeah. My mind went blank of what I was talking about, because I was just keep talking about 9/11. But yeah. Then, oh yeah. I don't know why, but oh yeah, I wanted to like join the Marines at one point. So it's somewhat like the Marines Navy, that type. Because you know how boys are, they want to be like the fathers, or the ones that have their father, or even if the father, like say, died in the military, something they probably want to be like them. I think it's because of my dad. His job is probably like what got me into liking aircraft. And so I actually forgot what the Marines were, because then I ended up wanting to just go into the Army at one point. For a while, I forgot what the Marines. I literally forgot, because I knew there was like something like that was like the Army, but it was like with the Navy. I just forgot the name of it, so I just said Army. Then when I remember about the Marines, I was like Marines then. But one thing, I don't know why, I like the aircraft. Also, I like being on ships, like Navy ships, like just those big old ships. Not boats. I like being on ships. I don't know why, just like 2. Darn it. But yeah. So truly, if I go into the military right out of high school, most likely be I'm gonna try. If I get the ASVAB, like my score, the ASVAB score that I want, most likely will be I want, before I even take the ASVAB again, like for the official time that would count, I'm going to try to, I'm going to take a lot of the tests I practice online a lot, so I can get the score to be a draft patrol. I actually know how to work the technology like in the radar room. I'm not even joking. Like most of truly, I know how, the reason for this, like I knew how to work the old stuff, like the old radar before they upgraded it, sadly. Yeah. I used to actually go to always like to work with my dad, not always, but like when I was little, before I think I was 10, I remember a lot of times I like when like I guess I didn't have a babysitter or something like that, I would go to work with my dad. At times, I don't know. I actually don't know really about that story, like why I would, but I like going to work with my dad. Oh, this might be my first win of the day. Jeez. But this past time I went to work with him, it was actually the whole day. I think it was the first time ever I actually spent the whole day, the whole work day with my dad at all. Pretty fun. I actually liked it. I learned about the equipment. I already knew about the radar because I stuff online. This like they had literally like a handbook of how to work it, like the stuff, like, and I literally read the whole, like read through it. I have a picture. I wish I was recording this instead of broadcasting so I could add the picture. I might be able to actually edit this later on, so I might re-upload this later on and add the picture. I had a video, but I need to have videos of it. Sadly, it was on the iPhone 5C I had at the time, not the 5S or the 5 or the 6 Plus I have right now. Reason is the 5C just automatically stopped working. Sadly, the videos, pictures did not get saved to the iCloud. So luckily the Instagram in a way helped. All my stuff is truly, I believe, now backed up on Google Cloud, whatever it's called.
Take the medical pouch.
It was a really great time. I got really up close with the jets. I'm not even joking. And it was actually the squadron. I knew what the squadron was. The 2 squadron, sure, I think there was 3 actually that I know since I was little. The top hatters, I'm just gonna say the 2. The top hatters Actually, no, it's, yeah, 3, but I forgot. I didn't really know when it was stationed at the. I probably knew they were stationed at the base, but probably not. I'm not sure really. Hey, we got 3rd. It's the Top Hatters, Black Aces, 41 Black Aces, or 4-1 Black Aces. I forgot how they say it. To me, I always said 41 Black Aces. And the Argonauts. How I knew about the Argonauts was, okay, probably people who ride motorcycles know about this, because I've seen a lot of people with motorcycles have this on their keychain. It's a thing that truly would be on like aircraft that says removed before flight. That type of, I'm not sure what ribbon or something, I'm not actually sure what thing's called, but it said, instead of saying removed before flight, it said Argonauts with a jet on it, and I knew about them. To me, if I ever would actually know a guy in the Argonauts. Argonaut. I'm not even sure I'm saying that right. I know his wife, daughter, son. I think he has 2 daughters. I forgot actually. I definitely know he has a son. No, I think he only has a son and 1 daughter. Because my sister, she played softball with them, and my dad was a coach, assistant coach actually, for it. Both of them. Their daughter pitches really good. His call sign is because of something like with the little boat, something like that. Kind of funny. But yep. Let me have it. I don't even know where we're flying. Oh, this map. But yeah, I like the 41 Black Aces more. Oh, when I was in DC, the Smithsonian Air and Space Museum, they have a actually aircraft carrier like part, and they actually, the aircraft carrier was actually one that I'm not sure if it's still in use today, but the 41 Black Aces and Top Hatters were both stationed on. So yeah, that was pretty cool. The aircraft carrier, I've been on a destroyer, I think it was, or a amphibious assault ship. Forgot actually. Let me ask my dad. It was when it was Navy Week in LA. Actually in Long Beach, really. I've been on the battleship Iowa. First, I've been on the USS Midway down in San Diego. That's the first ship my dad served on. I was hoping to be able to go on the USS Kitty Hawk, but no, Sony had to say no, you can't turn that into a damn museum. So yeah, whoever idea was that, you could go fuck yourself, piece of shitty ass bitch. Fuck. You're a damn dumbass for that. Like, people were literally raising money during that, and you just all of a sudden you said, okay, yeah, you can. Then all of a sudden you say no? How fucking dumb are you? That literally pissed me off a lot, because how much money went into that, and then you're saying no? You can go fucking fuck yourself. I hate when people fucking change their mind like that. Like, or they fucking say, or they go like, they yell at someone because because someone did something to, and then they fucking go later on, they go and fucking do that same shit that they just yelled at someone for doing. That literally pisses me off a lot. And that happened this past week at football. Well, 2 of the coaches, one coach yelled at another because he told a player to play both sides, switch on both when we were working on offense. And then when we were on defense, he fucking ends up that same coach that yelled at the other one, goes and heads and tells the players to do that. I'm just like, are you fucking serious? That literally pissed me off. Okay, enough ranting. You made me pissed. I was hoping to go on the Kayak. That was the last ship my dad served on. Before he went to Naslimore. He actually got to choose between Naslimore and somewhere else. That place was like in the desert or something like that. No, nowhere actually. Surprisingly, they had a Walmart. But yeah, I'm glad they didn't go there. My dad chose not to go there. Thank God. So I went out first on the USS Midway, then I went on the I think this was before the Iowa. I'm not actually sure. I forgot. I need to ask my dad though. There was actually 2 ships. So I'm just gonna say the USS Iowa, that battleship that's in Long Beach. Then there was when there was like Navy Day or I'm not even sure if it's called Fleet Week or what, but no, I think that'd be San Diego. I'm actually not even sure if they even have Fleet Week over here, but Navy Day in Long Beach. There was 2 ships, 2 different types of destroyer, I think it was, like a type of assault ship or amphibious ship. That was an assault ship. I need to ask my dad about it. So one of them, I think it was like the 53. No, the number was like 53 or 51, something like that. Didn't see much on that because active duty. Actually, so yeah. That's how I meant. I meant to jump out. Shit, I fucked up. But yeah. I love being on the ships. I don't know why, but yeah. If I do go in the Navy, I'm kind of hoping to be as a pilot, most likely a fighter pilot. Reason is, I heard their living quarters are better. And I don't. Insane. We'll go this way. Anyone,
We have taken objective
yeah.
Charlie.
I started talking about YouTube channels and I went straight to fucking just the military. Talking about the military. Yeah. Most likely if the YouTube career does kick off, I'm most likely not going into the Navy or the military. One bit. No, you don't. Bye-bye.
Wie lauten unsere Befehle?
I just realized this game's fucking racist. If you realize you know who the medics are for the British, right? People from India.
Taken objective Charlie.
The stereotype is that Indians are doctors. I'm not even joking, that's a stereotype. How the fuck I die?
We are losing objective Duff. We have lost objective Charlie.
I ain't a fucking open. Yeah.
Irgendwelche Befehle? Vorwärts! Erobert das Ziel dort!
Halfway there, we have the upper hand.
No shot, those were kills. Yeah, that didn't work for some reason.
We have lost objective butter.
Damn it, I forgot for a second what button to press. I was keep pressing the R1.
We have taken objective Edward.
Erobert das verdammte Ziel.
Just saying, if you ever want to fly with me, just hope and pray it's not in a jet.
Seht ihr ihn? Sturmsoldat!
Just trust me, you don't want to fly with me when I'm in a jet. You're gonna be screaming like a little bitch. They all do.
We have taken objective butter.
Erobert dieses Ziel!
We have lost objective Edward.
I'm jumping. I hope he knows that I jumped out. Damn. Good job, boys.
We have taken objective Duff.
Yeah, this is gonna be my last match of this broadcast. Of this rant broadcast, or storytelling broadcast, I guess you could say.
We have
Das
lost
Ziel dort.
objective Charlie. taken objective Freddy.
The 1919.
Gehen wir, gehen wir!
Boom. Thank you for telling me where you're at now, little cunt.
We have lost objective Butter.
Seht ihr? Das ist einer ihrer Soldaten.
Okay. There's no way I was getting out of that one.
We have taken objective Butter.
Wir müssen das Ziel erobern!
We have taken objective Edward. An enemy airship is en route.
Finally. Fire mission. C.
An enemy airship is arrived.
Oh, fuck you too, bitch.
We have lost objective Apples.
Das Ziel darf nicht fallen!
We have taken
Verteidigt
objective
das!
Charlie.
Shit.
Erdenkt eure Ärsche!
We have lost objective Duff.
Well, that ripped the bottom up.
Und? Wie lauten die Befehle? sieht's mit Befehlen aus?
We have lost objective Charlie. We have taken objective Duff.
Gotcha, bitch.
We are losing objective apples. We have taken objective Charlie.
Victory! Rapture, I never played that one. Before I never played that one. Well, this is it, because I'm gonna go eat. This is actually gonna be the last broadcast of the day. Till next time.